welcome back to Amazing Adity, and I am Adity. Today I am going to be talking about a book review. Yes, we are going to be talking about a book that was one of the biggest bestseller of India and one of the books which are most talked about. Yes, we are going to be talking about Everyone Has a Story, written by the author Shavi Sharma. In the year 2015, she self-published her book that is later published by the Westland Publishers. So if we are going to talking about the book, then the book is a romantic contemporary fiction novel. If you like kind of books that are hopelessly romantic and kind of teen novel without any facts, then you will definitely like this book. This is the story of four main protagonists of this book who are waiting for the story to begin. Meera is an emerging author and she is waiting for her story, and she thinks that her story will change many readers' heart. Vivan is a banker and he has a traumatic past and he wants to escape the reality and travel the world. Other than this, there is Kabir and Nisha. Kabir is a shop manager and he has his own dreams, and Nisha also has her own dreams. Four of this story's main protagonists cross their paths that results to some magical and amazing things to happen. It also is an inspirational story and it gives that message that everyone's dream can come true. This story is a very fast paced read, and so you will get immersed in the story very quickly. To me, if you want to know my views on this book, I will say this book can be read if you are a person who doesn't want any logic in the book. Like I can say that this book doesn't have any logic. This is kind of a fairy tale novel without some real heartbreaks in it. You can say there is no logic. You can say it is completely illogical book and hopelessly romantic book. The people who love romantic books without any logic, with no reasons, no signs, nothing, they can read this book. This book has some good sentences in it. Not only good sentences, some very good sentences in it. You can feel that this book is written very well. You can feel that this some sentences are there which are the best sentences you can read, and you can pause and think that this is the best you can read. But still, if you want any logic, that I want some logic in my stories that I read, then it will not help you at all. This is not a good book for you at all. Fantasizing hopeless romantic love is one of the biggest factors you can say of this book. This is like kind of a very cheesy book, if you want to say that kind of thing. If you don't like this kind of thing, the people who like this kind of books can definitely love this book. But still, I don't feel this is quite a good book for a read. Other than this, I can say that characters are not built properly. They are very lax in the characters are so plain and monotonous, and I can sometimes feel that the characters are forced to do whatever the author had in her mind. And the writing style is okay and you can read it properly. It can be, I think it can be a very light read for some people. If you are bored and if you have nothing to do in this world, then you can read this book. It will take maximum 3 to 4 hours for you to read. You can read this in one day. And for me, the biggest drawback in this book is the climax. When you are reading this book, you after 3 to 4 chapters you can understand what is going to happen next, so it is very predictable for you to understand the ending, and you can understand the ending what will going to happen beforehand. But I am sure that you cannot expect such illogical things to happen in the end. But still, that is totally illogical thing that has happened in the climax. I am not going to disclose it. But other than this, the character of Vivan is very they said that character of Vivan has very traumatic past and something had happened to him. That story has been also told in the story, but still I think that Vivan's character is very flat and he doesn't think anything, he doesn't have any mind, he does whatever we can see only. There is no thoughts and no feelings of the characters in this book. Actually I feel that, but I feel the story is a little haphazard and not clear for us, for a normal person to read. For a if you want to know, the people who want to read the contemporary fiction, they want to read the realistic novels most of the time. If you want people to connect with the story, that is been promoted, that this story has been promoted as the story for everyone. It is a story, it has been told that it is a story that each and every person can relate to, but I am sorry to say, but this story is not like that. This story cannot relate, you cannot relate with this story at all. And this is kind of, what can I say, uh, I'm speechless, sorry. So this is it. My final view of this book is, if you want to read a good book and spend your time wisely, then you shouldn't read this book. And if you want a light read, kind of the thing, like without any logic, if you want to just get entertained and you don't have any books in your hand other than this, then you can definitely read this book. It is not that much shitty, it is okay. And other than this, this is quite a good work. This is it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get notified all the time. And please, if you like the video, press the like button. And if you have any suggestion or any book you want me to review, then please write that in the comment section. Thank you. Bye bye, see you later.